Ujjayi breath. Just to remember that the Ujjayi breath is through the nose. Inhale through your nose. Through your nose. Let's connect with the present. Let's bring our sense right here and right now. Let's feel our body from our head to the feet. Relax your muscle face, relax the shoulders, feel your head. And then we can activate our core so we can create a space between our vertebrae. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. And then we are going to set the intention for our practice. We can find our sankalpa. Find sankalpa so you can feel love and devotion on your practice. Relax your mind. Prepare yourself to the practice. Inhalas y exhalas. And then we're going to feel our vibration through the Om chanting. Inhalas. Gently open your eyes. Bring your hands to your knees. And then inhale, bring your chin all the way up. Exhale, bring your chin down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhalas arriba, move your head. Exhale. Then slowly looking forward. And then let's move our head. Inhale, bring your chin up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now we are feeling or creating a big circle with our head, the neck, and then change to the other direction. We can coordinate the movement and the breath. Inhale when your chin is pointing up. And then exhale when your chin is pointing down. And then slowly return to the center. Bring the shoulders up. Bring the shoulders down. Inhale, let's activate our shoulders. Let's move our shoulders and down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, slowly down. We're going to move our torso. Bring your torso to the front and then to the back. Exhale, exhalando, and then inhale. Inhalas al frente, inhale to the front, exhale to the back. Inhale, last one. Exhale. We're going to change to the other direction. Keep breathing here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then slowly return to the center and then slowly looking forward. Bring your arms side to side. Move your fingers. Move your wrist. Let's prepare our body for the practice. Okay, maybe circles. So you can feel your hands, your wrist, and then inhale. Try to point your palms up. Relax the shoulders, and then bring the arms up. Then slowly bring your palms down and move your arms down. And then inhale. Easy movement with all the intention to move the energy. Exhale down. Okay, last one. Inhale, bring your arms up. Now you can interlace your fingers and try to point up. Chin all the way up. Relax your shoulders. Keep breathing here. Exhalas. Una más. Inhalas. Exhale, slowly looking forward. Now you can bring your right hand to the left knee, and this is our first twist. Look over your right shoulder, over your left shoulder, deep twist, so you can activate inner organs, so we can open the chest, and then you can look over your left shoulder. Then slowly looking forward, and then look to your left shoulder, and then one more time, try to move only your head, and then slowly change, and then looking forward. Inhale, bring your arms up, and then you can interlace. Now point up, chin all the way up. Try to relax your knees, space between your vertebrae, belly in. Keep breathing here. Exhale slowly. Let's change. Bring your left hand to the right knee, and then you can look over your right shoulder. Open the chest. Keep breathing here. Inhalas, exhalas. Deep twist, so we can move the inner organs, so we can activate and open the chest. And then looking forward. And then bring the arms up. Now you can point your arms to the front, your palms. Then we can make, try to feel that contraction. Bring your pelvis to the front. Look to your navel, shoulders far from the ears. Contraction. And then we can coordinate. Inhale, bring your arms up, expansion. Open the chest, arch in the middle back, and then contraction opposite. Look to your navel. Chin to the chest. Let's flow. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Contraction. Your torso out of the center. And then inhale, looking forward. And then open your arms. Okay? And then bring your left arm down. Left hand down and right arm up. And then out of the center, try to go far. Keep breathing here. Don't collapse your posture. Try to grow. And then slowly center. Imagine feel your hands, your elbows, your shoulders on the same line. Also your chest. And then change. Keep breathing here. Belly in. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly, let's return to the center, open your arms. Now you can point your palms up and then bring your elbows to your torso and then you can release. Exhale, and then release, and then bend your elbows. And last one, and down. You can bring your legs to the front. Okay, let's find space here and then point and flex. Let's activate our legs. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Okay, last one. And flex. Bring your hands to the floor, to the mat. Then bend your knees. Try to find stability here. Open your knees at the same level that your hips. And then just move. Release your hips. Move gently and slowly. Okay. Don't lose the rhythm of the ujjayi breath. Okay. Last breather, inhale. Exhale slowly. Let's flow to tabletop position. Okay, let's activate our core, belly in. And then just three-cat cow posture. Inhale, chin all the way up. Exhale, over back to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, chin all the way up. Exhale. Last one. All the way up. And then you can exhale. Looking forward. Prepare yourself to stand up in front of the mat. Bring your right leg between your hands. And then activate your posture and bring your left leg between your hands. Chin to the chest. Release your knees. And then super slowly you can bring your torso up. Super slowly. Looking forward. Bring the shoulders up and down. You can activate the high mountain position, looking forward. Inhala y exhalas. Okay, and then let's flow. First vinyasa, inhale, bring the arms up, hands together. Exhale, slowly bring your torso down, look to your navel. Keep breathing here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Okay, then slowly looking forward. Okay, your back is a little table, halfway. And then you can exhale, bend your knees, looking forward. Maybe you can bring your fingertips to the mat. And then let's release. Your back is a little table, okay? And then bend your knees. Maybe you can bring your fingertips to the mat. And then inhale, halfway. Shoulders far from the ears. We need to activate our hips so we can protect. We need to activate our core so we can protect the lower back. And then bend your knees looking forward. And then inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Hands together here. Okay, or maybe you can grab. And then bring your torso to the right side. Bring your torso to the left side. Inhale, right side. Exhale, left side. We can try the last one, center. But this time you can bring your left leg to the right side and then go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Then slowly center. Okay, and then let's change. Bring the left, bring the right leg to the left side and go. Maybe you need to squeeze the gluteus, belly in, so we can activate our core. Relax your shoulders. Then slowly return to the center and then bring the arms down. Okay, let's flow. Inhale, bring your arms to the front and all the way up. And then exhale slowly, bring your torso down. Inhale, looking forward, halfway position. That's it. Exhale, slowly bend your knees and then you can bring your right leg to the back. Bring your right knee down and then lower water. Inhale here. Exhale, open your arms, bring your arms down and then melt your hips. Try to point your chest up. Relax the shoulders. And then return to the center, looking forward, arms up. And then you can exhale down. Okay? We can try the plank position. Okay? Let's call for 3, 2, 1. Everybody knees down and then half chaturanga. exhalando. And then push the floor away, bring your chin up, relax your gluteus, exhale slowly, our first down dog. Okay? Bring your heels all the way up, heels down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and down. Okay, last one. And down. 3 little steps to the front. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, looking forward. Shoulders far from the ears, belly in. Exhale, slowly look to your navel. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up, hands together. Samasthiti, looking forward. Let's flow. Inhale, bring your arms to the front, all the way up. Okay. And then exhale slowly. Bring your arms down. Okay. And then bring your left leg to the back. And then bring your left knee down. Inhale, bring your arms up. Lower warrior. Exhale, slowly open your arms. Relax your arms and then relax your hips. Okay. Open your hips. And then inhale, center. Exhale, plank position. We're going to hold here 3, 2, 1. Last one. Bring your knees to the mat and then half chaturanga. Feel the energy on the arms. Push the floor away, chin up. Cobra position. Relax your gluteus. Exhale slowly. Down dog. This time we're going to stay just in down dog, regular position. Try to bring your heels down. Try to point your hips up. Belly in. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. When you feel the body is ready, bend your knees looking forward. And then bring your knees down. And then tabletop position. Bring your right knee on the center and then bring your right hand on the center also. And then open your posture. Side plank. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Now we're going to bring the left leg up. Balance. Inhale. Exhale. Let's flow. You can bend your right knee, your left knee, and then you can release. Try to point your left big toe. Let's flow 4 times. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, release. 1. Inhale, strong core. 2. Release. 2 more. Inhale when you bend the knee. Exhale when you release. And then last one. Exhale. Hold the posture. Keep breathing here. Strong core and down. Tabletop position. Okay. And then let's change. But first, you can bring your right arm to the front. Then open and close. Move your wrist. Okay. Relax your arm. You can bend your elbow and then you can release. And then bend your elbow and release. So we can relax. Okay, and down. Now we're going to change. Bring the left knee to the center. Bring the left hand to the center. And then prepare to the side plank. Bring your arm up. Inhale and exhale. Okay. And then when you feel the body is ready, you can bring the right leg up. Okay, keep breathing here. Find your balance. Then you can bend your knee and then release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then last one. Exhale. And then slowly we're going to close our position. Okay, tabletop position. And then bring your left arm to the front. And then open and close. circle here. Inhalas y exhalas. Okay. Then slowly down. Bring your elbows down. Okay. And then we're going to relax the upper back. Open the chest, the hips. And then slowly we can feel the difference here. Upper back to the sky. Activate your posture. Belly in. And then again, you can relax. Relax your posture. Okay. And then activate. Looking forward. Keep breathing here. Now we're going to activate our toes, okay? Then slowly bring your hips all the way up, okay? This is the dolphin position. Relax your head, shoulders far from the ears. Hold the posture. Keep breathing here. If you think this is a very hard option for your body, you can bring your knees up, but with the same intention to bring the upper back to the sky. Okay, last breather, inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your knees down. And then you can relax your toes to the mat. And then slowly, child posture. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Stay on child position. Relaxing your arms. Inhalas y exhalas. Okay, last breather, inhale. Exhale slowly. Activate your posture looking forward. That's it. You can activate your toes on the mat and then let's go to down dog. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Just as walking in the posture. Okay. Then when you feel the body is ready, you can bring your right leg between your hands. Step. Okay, and then let's prepare to runner position. Bring your hands to the knee and then push and then balance. Open your arms side to side. Belly in, find your balance. Okay, bring your arms up. Bring your arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. And then we're going to hold the posture. Bring your arms to the front. Try to bring your weight to the right side, right leg. We can activate the left big toe. Stay there. Keep breathing here. Inhalas, exhalas. And then when you feel the body is ready, you can bring your arms down. And then let's go to warrior three, balance. That's it. You can bring the fingertips. Point your left big toe. Okay? Inhalas, exhalas. And maybe you can relax your torso and then bring your torso near to the to the right leg. And then maybe you can bring your left leg all the way up. Try to release your left leg. Okay, last breather, inhale. Exhale slowly. We're going to bring the torso up. Take your time. Hands to the chest. Bring your hands together. Then you can bend the right leg, so with the left knee. Okay, and then you are on balance posture. Three position. Maybe you can bring your hands to the chest. Okay, or maybe you can bring your arms up. Respiras. Don't collapse your posture. Try to grow. Okay, last breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your arms down. Balance again. Let's return to the first posture. Bring your left leg to the back. Fingertips. You can bend your right knee if it's necessary. Okay? And then let's go to chaturanga. First plank position, and then let's flow to chaturanga. And then inhale, cobra, chin up, exhale, down dog. Let's wait here. Let's hold 4 breaths. Try to feel your heart beating, your muscles reacting. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Bend your knees. Okay. Then you can bring your left leg between your hands. Step. Okay. Prepare for a runner position. Bring your arms up. Then we're going to find balance. Okay, keep breathing here. Runner posture. Okay, right heel up. Bend your left knee at the same level that your heel. Okay, last breather, inhale. Then exhale slowly. You can bring your arms to the front. Try to bring your weight to the left side, left leg. Let's activate the right big toe, belly in. And then when you feel the body is ready, you can bring your hands down, maybe fingertips. This is your first option, and that's it. Second option, maybe you can bring your weight to the left leg and then bring the right leg up. This is warrior 3. Find your balance. Inhale through your nose, that's it. Find your balance. Exhale through your nose. Okay, maybe if it's possible, you can bring your torso near to the left leg. And then right leg all the way up. This is a preparation for a split. Okay. Try to point your right big toe, release your right knee, relax your neck. And then when you feel the body is ready, let's find more balance. Return to the center and then bring your torso up. Strong left leg. Hands to the chest. Bend your right knee and then tree posture. That's it. Inhalas y exhalas. Belly in. Okay, you can bring your arms up or maybe side to side. Choose the best option for your body. And then bring your hands down. And then let's return to the first posture. Bring your torso down. Bend your left knee. Bring your right leg to the back. And then plank position. And then let's flow to chaturanga. That's it. And then push the floor away, cobra position. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Stay on down dog. Keep breathing here. Okay. Then slowly bring your right leg between your hands. That step. And then let's walk to the center of our mat. Close your right big toe. Okay. And then let's walk to the right side. Now you can open the right big toe and then open the left. And then just try to walk side to side. Camina. Try to go far, as deep as you can. Okay. Then slowly return to the center. Now you can point your big toes to the front and then just relax your torso. Bring your hands at the same level that your feet. Keep breathing here. Okay, last breather, inhale. Exhale, slowly looking forward. Okay, then let's walk to the front of the mat. And then tabletop position. Bring your knees together. Try to relax your toes to the mat. And then just 3 breaths here on child posture. Bring your hands to the mat and don't pull out your posture, just active child position. Okay, keep breathing here. Now slowly you can bring your elbows down. Try to bring your elbows at the same level as your shoulders. Active position, push the floor away, upper back to the sky, looking forward. Keep breathing here. Okay, now we're going to activate again tabletop position and then bring the right arm to the left side and then child posture on the twist. Now you can release your arms. Okay, when you feel the body is ready, return to the center. And then again, knees together, elbows at the same level that the shoulders. Try to point your arms to the front and looking forward. Active position. Upper back to the sky. Don't collapse here. Try to grow. Okay, last one, inhale. Exhale, slowly tabletop position. Let's activate our arms. And then bring the left arm to the right side. And then twist here on the child posture. That's it. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Last breather, inhale. Exhale, slowly return to the center. Tabletop position. Now we're going to turn our body and then let's sit on the mat. Let's release our legs to the front. Okay, that's it. We're going to create space here between our vertebrae. Flex position. Try to point your heels to the front and then bring your hands to the mat. Chin down. Respira. This posture helps us to activate the breath, to return to our rhythm, the rhythm of our breath. Then inhale, looking forward, and then you can bring your arms up, and then bring your torso down. You can grab your heels, maybe your big toes, maybe your ankles. Choose the best option for your body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Okay, last breathing, inhale. Exhale, slowly looking forward. Then let's return to the center. Bend your right knee and then you can cross to the left side and then just a twist. Maybe you can grab your knee. Or maybe you can bring your elbow to the knee. Stay there. Last with every inhale. Exhale, slowly looking forward. Okay. Then let's change. Bend the left knee and then cross to the right side. And twist. Choose the best option for your body. Maybe hand on the knee, maybe elbow. And then you can look over your left shoulder. Okay, last breather, inhale. Exhale, slowly looking forward. And then return to the center. Let's bring knees together. Okay, and then let's grab our knees. And then let's activate posture. Shoulders far from the ears. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Okay, now knees together. And then if it's possible, bring your arms up. Don't collapse your posture. Try to grow. If you think this is a very hard option for your body, you can grab your legs with the right hand, with the left arm and up. Or maybe both arms up. But hold. And then we're going to release. And then bend your knees. And then slowly open and bring your hands to the knees. And then bring your legs up. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to coordinate. Bring your right arm up. Keep breathing here. And then slowly, you can bring your left leg up. And then let's change. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. Okay, now we're going to bring our both legs all the way up. Balance. Strong core. Look to your big toes. Okay, maybe you can bring the right arm up. Okay, find your balance and then change. And down. Okay, we're going to bring the legs to the front. I mean, you can release. Bring your knees, your chin down, and then slowly we're going to lay on the mat. Find your space. So you can lay on your mat. Okay. And then bend your knees. And then bring your knees to the chest. Move your knees side to side. Keep breathing here. Okay. Then slowly return to the center. Bring your hands to the mat. And then bring your legs down. I mean your feet. Open your knees at the same level that your hips. Okay. And then when you feel the body is ready, you can bring your hips all the way up. Keep breathing here. Inhalas y exhalas. This is the bridge posture. And then slowly bring your hips down. Okay, one more time. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hips down. Uno más. Inhale. And then exhale slowly down. That's it. Bring your right ankle to the left knee. Try to open your right knee. And then when you feel the body is ready, you can grab your left leg. Okay, and stay. This is a hips opener. This helps us to open the hips on a gentle way. Okay, and then let's change. Bring the left ankle to the right knee, and then you can grab your right leg. Maybe this is a variation. Maybe you can push gently with the left hand, the left knee, so you can open a little more. Okay. Last breathing, inhale. Exhale, slowly return to the center. Point your big toes, and then you can flex. Point and flex. You can bring your hands to the mat, or maybe you can grab your legs. Choose the best option for your body. Point and flex. Now we're going to bring the left leg down. Then you can grab your right leg. And then slowly, this is your second option. Okay. You can bring your chin to the chest. Point your big toe. Keep breathing here. Shoulders far from the ears. Inhalas y exhalas. Last breathing, inhale. Exhale slowly down. Now you can bring your right leg with the left hand, and then open your right hand to the right side, and then let's cross. This is a deep twist. If it's possible, you can look to the right hand. Shoulder far from the ears. Inhalas, exhalas. Okay, and then last one. Exhale, slowly center. Grab your knee, your leg with both arms, and then all the way up, chin up, and down. And then let's change. Bring the left leg up. Okay. And then grab your left leg, chin up. This is your second option. First option, stay here. Then activate your core on the other way, because this we are also activating our core. But if we bring the chin up, this is more active. And this is the second option. Choose the best option for your body. Okay, last breathing, inhale. Exhale slowly. Let's relax our core. And then let's cross and twist. Try to look to the left hand. Try to bring your shoulder blades to your mat on this deep twist. Last breather, inhale. Exhale, slowly return to the center. Bring your legs up and then bend your knees. And then happy baby posture. Massage on the lower back. Just try to move. Side to side. Keep breathing here. Okay, last breather, inhale. Okay, two little more. Two more. Inhalas y exhalas. And then slowly we're going to return to the center. That's it. And then open your arms. Bring your knees together and then bring your knees to the right side. This is our last twist, our last posture before Shavasana. So try to relax your body, your muscles. Relax your mind. Okay, last one, inhale, last breather, inhale. Exhale slowly, let's return to the center and then go to the other side and twist. Try to melt your shoulders, try to melt your arms, your back. Okay, last breather, inhale. Exhale, slowly return to the center. Okay, and then when you feel the body is ready, let's go to Shavasana. You can relax all your body. Find your space on your mat. Open your legs at the same level that your mat, your arms. Try to point your palms up and close your eyes. Shavasana is always our last posture on the yoga practice. Because Shavasana helps us to release our nervous system. Help us to relax the mind. Shavasana helps us to remind that just right here and right now, there is nowhere to go and nothing to do. Inhale through your nose. Exhalas. Inhalas y exhalas. Try to relax from your head to the heels, each muscle, your vertebrae, cervicals, your coccyx, your arms and the legs. Okay, and then when you feel the body is ready, you can move your fingers, wiggle your toes. Inhale through your nose, exhale. Okay, then when you feel the body is ready, you can lay on your right side. Staying here. Relax your back from the cervicals to the coccyx. Okay, and then when you feel the body is ready, you can sit on your mat. Then you can close the eyes, close your eyes. Bring your hands to the chest and let's remember our Sankalpa. Let's feel honor. Let's honor our practice. Let's honor our beautiful and healthy body. Let's honor ourselves. And then let's close with the Om chanting. Inhale. Om. Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thanks for letting me guide your practice. Namaste.